get out of my way. You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way. 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 I got too many plays. I don't even play. Out of my way. Get out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way. All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah. We get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way. Don't make me wait. You get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, winning this in my DNA. I gotta get it. I don't know no other way. Get out my way. What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector. Shorten it by 2 letters. Without the IR at the end, the reincarnated.
Let's go, Smack.
Again, the World Cup in Moscow with a blind who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win.
Let's go, Smack.
Multi-mogul, so fly, I can walk in any spot, every be soaking from a time when was stronger. Today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name exists. For humans with stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a
Bowling Green State in Ohio.
50,000 years ago, if I could choose it.
Well, no doubt about it. This is a one-of-a-kind appearance among NFL venues. Welcome to Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Las Vegas Raiders.
Let's go, Smack. I feel you, Spence.
YOUNGMML has it all.
See you doing your scout work.
And we're off and running in Las Vegas. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And he's out of bounds up across the 25.
Everybody wondering what Smack gonna do.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Trey Benson.
That's tough.
Pretty good start here for him. 6 yards on that opening play.
Cool thing about a drive starting run.
Hey, Spence, I ain't mad at you, my boy.
Every opportunity to play, but whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
You know you all right with me, my dog.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Darts out of the shotgun. That's incomplete left side.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. For the defense, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Quick one to the outside by Dart. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. That's his target. That's Torrey Horton. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like
Young got all the tricks today, boys.
That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Benson on 1st and 10. He hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. That was incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short? Running for the first time with a Tennessee rookie. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Love the way they decided to keep the drive moving, Brock, pounding it forward, setting an early tone on this opening drive.
It sure does, both physically and then mentally as well, because you know and I know, successful run often leads to great play-action pass.
Oh, my Lord, Coop.
6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So 2nd down coming up. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script, Brock. Test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
They give on 2nd to Benson. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if we see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, siphoning up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd down now. Here's Dart. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that 1st down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish
We'll
it.
take that, Smack.
All in all, Kate, we call that a good start. Offense established himself, moved the ball, and the kicker able to give him a lead.
The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Williams starting with a pass here. Into the hands of Pickett. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line. Give him 32 on the play. And that's a Vegas 1st down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Completes it again to Pickens. Touchdown! The Raiders finish off their opening drive. George Pickens the touchdown. YOUNGMML on for the point after.
Let's go, Smack.
The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders won up the opposing field goal. They start
go,
with
Smack.
7 on their opening drive.
YOUNGMML sets the kickoff.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. Cooper to Gene with the stop.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Benson now from the gun.
Let's go, Smack.
Unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they're going to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. They'll throw 3rd and long. He deep down the left side.
Will not let me cut.
So they'll decline this and take the results. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. They'll run here following the penalty. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to line of scrimmage. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Oh, my Lord.
He has room past the 25. And he will not score, but he got oh so close, Brock. Out of bounds 4 yards shy of that end zone. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now and goal to go. Motion man is the tight end here, going left. Working inside the red zone. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills hold a slim 2-point lead early.
That's Smack.
So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
That one right down the middle. And the Bills push their lead to 3. The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away.
John will have all the tricks. All the tricks.
And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And that's good for Raiders first.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger gain.
Williams on 1st down. Gets it downfield. On target to Flowers. He has the touchdown. The Raiders just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. Koo on now for the extra point.
Come on, Smack.
Extra point set right down the middle. And the Raiders take a 4-point lead. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Running from the pistol with Benson. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Bills first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Going on 1st down. It starts. Falls to the ground out left. Incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So it'll be 2nd down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Still has some space inside the 35. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. Well, these top-tier offenses have brought the firepower so far. 12 points in that first quarter. 14-10 our score. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. About to begin the second here. The Bills definitely thinking points. From the red zone now.
Oh, my Lord, Matt.
The Bills take a second quarter lead. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down in the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route, just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. They're not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock, so he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Escapes the pocket. Catches made down the right sideline. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. It's a 31-yard play. And that's a Vegas first down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Working from the gun, Williams. Short pass brought in. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
2nd and 3 now. Williams will look to throw. Catch made by Chase Brown. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
And he gets back to the line, but no more. 8 yards to go as they get set on 2nd and goal. Now Williams. Dumped off to his running back. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And he's in. Touchdown! The Raiders take a 2nd quarter lead. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
Need one stop, Smack.
Extra point by Kuhl is up and good. And the Raiders take a 4-point lead.
One stop, Smack.
Kuhl all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. From the gun, here's Dart. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
At the 33-yard line.
Dart's looking to throw. And no look there, that throw falls to the ground. This one misses the tight end. And it sets up 2nd down. He's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Quick to the left, it's caught. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3 now. Darts out of the shotgun. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. The big play, and that's him 17 yards. And that's good for a Bills first down. Here goes Dart to the air. He has the catch, but no, he can't get down in bounds. Oh, Brock, it was nearly a touchdown, but they're going to say it's incomplete.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a third one's coming at some point.
Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
Play number 9 of the drive. This is going to be 3rd and 5 to go. Dart going to throw again. And he will score.
Oh, that's bullshit. Oh.
The Bills get some late points and the lead. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own.
Why they do that if they ain't going to overturn it?
Those points safe on the scoreboard. The touchdown upheld upon review. Gay with the point after. And the Bills push their lead to 3. The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Williams. He's throwing deep to the left side. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. To throw, Williams.
Oh,
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Biggie Angels.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders get some
Smack!
points
Wake the
in
fuck
lead.
up, dog!
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards. But the elite
Fuck
backs,
up, Smack.
they can take it to the house.
That one splits the uprights.
Oh, my G.
And the Raiders take a 4-point lead.
Come on, Hoss.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10.
Let's go. 60 by 6.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
1st down, ball at the 36. Out of the gun this time, here's Dunt. Completed to his running back. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and they netted some positive yards.
Dart setting in to throw here. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Come on.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard.
Let's go, Smack! Let's go, Smack! Let's go, Smack!
With a turnover on downs, and that's a great field position.
I love aggressive defenses, and a blitz on
Fucking go, Smack!
but it can work against the pass, or in that case, against the run. Good luck running for the sticks when you've got a whole defense crashing the line of scrimmage off the snap.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Williams from the gun. Rose caught. Breaks the tackle.
Oh,
He's got
my
space
Lord.
ahead. Decent game here, but short of the first. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Williams to throw. Pass complete to Goddard. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. The final throw before the break.
Damn, man.
Took his shot there to end the half, but no dice. That's going to take us to the break.
Damn, man. Damn. Damn, man. Threw that bitch away.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half.
Man.
And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. A Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Williams set to pass. Buys time, rolling right. He tucks it and takes off.
If you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the net's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. To throw is Williams. Chased out to his right.
Oh, my Lord, smack.
His first real mistake. That's intercepted.
Oh, my Lord.
Branch has it.
Do me like that, BB. Get that bitch off my back.
Interception of the season. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
Throwing on 1st down. It starts. No one open on that play, so he's going to check this to another county.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
2nd and 10 now. Here's Dart. Complete out to the right. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
From the red zone on 1st. And he takes it in the end zone for Buffalo.
Them down, huh?
The Bills grab the lead on their 1st series of the half. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with the touchdown.
Smack.
The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. And creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Working from the gun, Williams. Gets it downfield. On target to Flowers. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for Raiders 1st. Out of the gun, here's Williams. And he's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. They get 28 out of that play. And that's a Vegas 1st down. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, unlikely.
And that's caught. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders take a 3rd quarter lead. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game.
We'll be all right, Smack. We'll be all right.
Koo with the extra point. And the Raiders
I actually tricked off 2 possessions right before the half. Coming up. Come on, Smack. Stay locked in. Just settle down. Just settle down.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Went the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12. Back to throw. Here starts. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Torrey Horton, his intended receiver. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
3rd down now. Here's Starks. He throws a bullet deep to the
wow.
right side. That's complete inside the 35-yard line.
Wow, he's been saving that play.
Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills
Stemmed him.
take a 3rd quarter lead.
Stemmed
it's a
him up,
Tez
huh?
Walker touchdown.
Wow.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest
Marty
kid
Smack right
and
there.
let him
Damn.
run.
Gay to add the extra point.
Been saving that one. This is my fault.
Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bills push their lead to 3. The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Now Williams. Short pass brought in. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hum in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
And the coverage is too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Williams to throw on 3rd. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. Back to throw it. And they got home. Sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. On 1st down, here's Dart. Raiders closing in, and down he goes. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
It has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Your start now. Throwing deep towards the end zone.
Thank you.
Wow, his first real mistake.
Fucking defensive genius. Fucking defensive genius, Matt.
The football as he makes his third
go,
interception of this season.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that's good for a Raiders first. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. First down, Williams. Finding Brown back-to-back plays. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
At the Bills' 25-yard line.
Now here's Williams. They're able to drop it. And they come through the sack to bring around third down.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch could still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, and you got to take advantage of that opportunity, defense just did.
Third and long for him here. To the left, that's pulled in by Golden. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line.
Pursue, pursue, pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do it through the offseason, do it through training camp, you do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force fourth downs just as they did.
Six yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this. He'll throw it. He connects downfield. And in for the touchdown.
Fucking go, Smack.
The Raiders take a lead just before the end of the third. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. Extra point by Killer is up and good. And the Raiders take a 4-point lead.
Raiders fucking to Smack. Bills 38.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Tight end reels in a shallow throw. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Bills first down.
And the Bills first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Darts out of the shotgun. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to second down.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
It's going to throw again here on 2nd and 10.
Oh, let's go.
Oh,
no.
And he gets his own fumble, so the comeback hopes are still alive, but that clock keeps
Fuck.
running.
Recovered by the offense.
Well, they got the football back, Brock, but things don't look much better. It's 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He throws a bullet to the center of the field.
Let's go, boys.
And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. You got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
Down.
For much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return.
At their own 41-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gain about 8, 2nd down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Williams set to pass. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Golden. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the 1st down that comes with it.
The Raider 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
To the air yet again, Williams. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Damn,
That
Smack.
was so good, really, on 2 levels
Stupid,
there
dog.
defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Here's Williams. Lasers this one deep down the middle.
Oh, my Lord.
Made the interception. And the Bills have
Oh,
some
my
real
Lord.
life in the 4th.
Not just a bad decision, frankly. It really is a quarterback in this moment of the game. You got to know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
It's fucking stupid.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. Finds Benson out of the backfield. And this one does not go far.
I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion or a premium in this league.
And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
They're set up at the 35 now. On 1st and 10, here's Dart. It connects down the sideline. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Bills 1st down. They'll run it from the gun.
Oh, wow.
He's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Horton the motion man.
Oh, hit me with a glitcher.
Going to the outside by Dot. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Hit me with a glitcher.
The Bills take a 4th quarter lead. Pretty important PAT here, Brock, to make it a field goal game. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills push their lead to 3.
John Young, man, bro. You done had 2 to 3 times to put him away. Come on.
The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Williams to throw on 1st. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Out of the gun, here's Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on for the contact. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Back to throw it. Short pass brought in. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here.
Wow.
Yet another interception, and that could be what does it.
Damn, Smack.
Darius Ward picks it off.
Had the fucking flats wide open. Put me in greedy.
The wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. The screen pass falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's 2nd down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Stopped after a gain of 2, and that's going to bring up 3rd down. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. 3rd down here, need 8 on the play. Looking to throw. And down he goes. Raiders got him. And the defense comes through.
wasn't on the line with that series, but don't tell the defense because they brought the urgency and juice like it was. Getting the sack, setting up 4th down, well, it picks everybody up on that sideline. And now their offense gets a chance in a one-score game.
He's back to throw.
Get him! Let's go, Smack! Let's go, Smack!
For the recovery, but before he can escape the end zone, he's hauled down. That's a safety. Out now for the free kick, hoping their defense can answer a safety with a stop of their own. Fielded at the 11.
No!
To the 21 as he goes down.
Fuck. Hey. Got the whole league
All right,
watching,
that's going to be the last
boys.
play before the 2-minute warning. This drive will begin with a run by Brown. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Raiders down by only 1. So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Working from the gun, Williams. Hauled in by Goddard, left side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space and those completions outside the pocket.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. He'll look to throw it. That's Pickens with a catch outright. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Vegas first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Back to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
We're approaching 50 seconds to play. It's 2nd and 10. Here he is to throw. Into the hands of Pickens. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Should have fucking scored. That was so fucking. Oh, I should have scored, boys.
Now, they've certainly got the field goal in their back pocket, but they're going to try for the touchdown first here and goal to go. They'll try and punch it in. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final.
That don't solidify my MVP. I don't know what the fuck will.
Not too big.
Niggas just be hating. I'm like that, cuz.
They cashed in.
3 big stops, Smack!
Williams has his guys set, looking to tack on 2 to that touchdown.
God damn, I'm like that, cuz. Yeah, man. Yep, he's a man there.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Yep,
Setting up to pass.
he's a man. Yep.
This
Let's
is
go, boys.
And he gets into the
Let's go,
end zone
boys.
with a 2-point conversion. That puts
Let's
them
go,
in a
boys.
much better spot now. Up 7 here in the 4th.
Hey, Spence. He shouldn't have went for it, bro.
This one away.
He had a 3-point lead, playing great defense. Just stopped me a couple times. He shouldn't have went for it. You know that.
Touchback, so they're going to have one final snap to work with.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. So a timeout's taken, just 5 seconds left. And after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. They'll begin this drive with Benson. Makes the tackle. And he manages maybe 3 yards.
Let's go, boys.
To the 23-yard
That's the
line.
MVP game. I like that. That was the MVP game. I'm like that. Big smack. Huh? That's 2 on you niggas. And I'm coming to go get that chip. Fuck, boys.
So for my partner,
Fuck
Brock
wrong with
Hewitt, and
these
our
niggas,
entire
man.
crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Raiders
Johnny
winners
Young
as
came
we
with all
bid you
type of
farewell
tricks.
from Las Vegas.
Tricks are for kids, motherfucker. You should have used that shit yesterday. Ran out of goodies. It's a great fucking stop, Smack. See? Last time I powered down. Y'all see? You see how long this shit take? Last time I just powered down. Look. Man, fuck Royce. Nigga, you can't get the MVP. You said I was the MVP. You ain't say Royce was the MVP. Spins, relax. That 5 wide bullshit ain't gonna get you nowhere but a first-class trip to Cancun, my boy. And you're a likable guy, Spins. I play straight up. My offense, my schemes. Huh? This is all me. This is all me. All the last time I did was just hit the power button. Like, what the fuck? Who knows it takes 10 minutes now? Yeah. I'm like that, Spins. Hey, Spinny Spin. Send me 25. Damn, that was horrible. 3 interceptions. That was horrible, Smack. I appreciate you, Spins. I went through a gauntlet to get there. Matter of fact, we doing an immediate show. We doing an immediate show. Yeah, this is a fucking show. The Marty Smack show. Fucking DK, Chucky, everybody. Marty Smack show. Y'all call in. Who the fuck want to talk? Let's talk. Huh? Who want to talk? Huh? Immediate fucking show. I'm putting it out there. And I'm about to go down and tell everybody put these niggas in their place. GG's, Johnny. You're a hell of a competitor. But they say at the casinos, better luck next time. Immediate show. Y'all call in. Smack want to talk some shit. Huh? Immediate show. Hit my line. Hold on. Hit my line. Spins, you want to be the first caller, dog? Come on in, call in, Spins. Call in, Spins. I know you got to get some shit off your chest, dog. Call in, Spins. Let's get the show going. 7-3. Hold on, let me make sure. Let me put my number out. Motherfucker, Benson is a monster. Oh, Zay was doing all right. Okay. George Pickens played huge for me. Call in, Spence. Finishing the full reps or what? Only reps we know is Reposado. Yeah, let me look at these. Let me look at these playoff pictures. Oh, at the gym. Okay, all right. Hey, Spins, you can do all that curling. If you don't eat right, my boy, you ain't gonna never get the body you want. But I'm glad you at the gym, dog, because most people don't know that heart disease is the #1 death. That shit real. So let's see here, boys. 1 game left in the season. I got the 1 seed on my side. Royce and Nitty. That's gonna be a good matchup. I can see OG Frank beating him too. Oh, Drew and John Young. Who do y'all like? I think John Young is tough. Drew is tough. I think I haven't played Drew this season, but I played him last year. Beat him in the regular season. He beat me by 4 in the playoffs to go to the Super Bowl. I like John Young this year to upset Drew. And I'm only saying upset because it's the seeding. And the reason why I like John Young is because he's got more to his game. I thought last year his game was real vanilla. You know, as the year go on, more and more YouTube come out, and you know, John normally gets good because if you know what you know, you know what you know. Let's just say that. So I like his team has gotten better. Let me see. Let's go. We can break it down like this. Let's go through the rosters. Let's do this. I ain't gonna shortchange Royce and Frank. So let me start with Royce and Frank first. So Royce, quarterback, is a 93, no abilities. Throwing power, 89, speed. I mean, he making it work. But one thing I can say about Royce, all jokes aside, he know how to work with less than quarterbacks. And he's won Super Bowls, beat Deanicus with less than quarterbacks. And I used to be like that outside of having a Super Bowl ring. I always had less than quarterbacks. But when you get one of these Ferraris, these Lambos, I mean, it just takes your game to the next level. He do got Josh Jacobs. I think he does a good job of getting him the ball. His receiving core ain't the best. No abilities at receivers, but he janky. He run a lot of RPOs. TJ Hawkinson at tight end. He got a lineman with abilities. Defensively is where his money was spent. He got a rookie with 90. I want to say he definitely RPO bum. You can tell from his quarterback. He got 2 D tackles with abilities. He got a rookie, I want to say, leading the MML in sacks. That's still glitched out. Got a middle linebacker with abilities. He got another linebacker with abilities. So no corner with abilities. And no safety with abilities. So on the back end, he ain't got much, but what Royce like to do is play a cover 3 shell and man up your inside receivers, and he's trying to force you to throw over the top and make user plays. Let's go to Frank team real quick. Joe Burrow, fully blown. Saquon, Aston Genty, fully blown. Don't got the best receiving core. Do got a nice tight end that's young. Oh, hold on. People calling in. My bad, fellas. I still got the ringer off from when I was playing. Let me get Mr. Chalk Talk on the show. Center with abilities. Right tackle. Okay, so he got Danielle Hunter, Khalil Mack. They're a little older, but they got abilities. Khalil Mack probably gonna retire. Oh, he got 3 people. And Van Ginkel. I like him. So 3 abilities. D tackle, young at D tackle. So I don't like OG Frank. I do not like his linebacking core. Cornerbacks, okay. Okay, you got Justin Simmons over the top, Derwin James. So I do like his safeties. Don't like his linebacking core. So that's going to be an interesting game. Now let's go to John Young. Jackson Dart, 95, no abilities. Trey Benson, superstar, 94 speed. Dude like that. He got speed outside, no abilities, but he got speed and he know how to use it. He got a rookie. He got Tucker Kraft and the style of football he play. John is going to continue to get better and better. Got the best O-line on the game. Defense ain't the greatest. Okay, he do got abilities at corner. Not in Brian Branch, but he moves Brian and Branch around. Let's look at Drew team real quick. Bobby. So Drew got Kyler Murray, 93 overall. Jonathan Taylor. Let's see. Receivers, Chase, Waddle, Mitchell. God damn. I didn't realize he got a Donnie Mitchell. Golly. So this game gonna come down to they both got good offense. Damn, we got two tight ends. God damn, Drew. So John Young game is gonna come down to, I think it's gonna be a very close game. Who can get more stops? Because the offensive, they're loaded. Let's see what Drew got on defense. God damn. I gotta see who Kyron Johnson is. Make sure he a left edge. He got 92 speed. Jeez, oh peace. Who's that guy? Ed Oliver, D tackle with abilities. Okay, so he got one ability. Okay, he got a corner with ability. He got corners. Got one with ability. Okay, got Sean Taylor. So going ability wise on defense, I kind of like Drew set up a little better. I think it's gonna be a close game. It's gonna be if John Young can stop him. Let's see who else we got playoff picture. And that's if the standings was today. So you got Spence and Coach White. I think I played both of y'all. I think Coach White, this is the time he peaks. I think it's gonna be a good game. I'm gonna get it. Hey Spence, what up, though? I was just talking about your team. You and Coach White. If it stands today, I bet you do. I think you got the edge. I played both of y'all, and I'm being honest. I think Coach White, if he can slow you down, it's a big if. Yeah, we be drunk as a skunk, but yeah, that's the only reposado we acknowledge. Yeah. Yeah, but see, one thing I can say about Coach White, he's a cerebral player, and he ain't gonna let you just run away with it. He's gonna manage the clock. He's gonna play balanced football. He know. Nah, just keeping it a buck. Yeah. Well, if it goes to a shootout, you're gonna win. I don't think he can physically score with you. But if he can manage the clock, I think he has a legit chance, and he's playing at home. So I don't know the weather conditioning. You got to go to Baltimore if it stands today. Well, I think it's a different ball game if they put the snow on the ground and you got to pass. Okay. I think both of y'all teams is built for the playoffs. Obviously, y'all in the playoffs. I just think, can he slow you down? If he can't slow you down, then shit, you gonna run away with the game. But knowing Coach White, he gonna take his sweet, nasty time. Right, that's true. That's true. That's true. Exactly. Yeah. So who you like out of Drew and John Young? Yeah. Well, they both. I think Drew gonna come with a custom too. I don't see him settling for just one. You know, it's one red playbook, but you never know. But John definitely got. He knows some tricks for sure. Spence, you got to pick somebody, bro. This ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like when you chose to move out of Delaware and go to Ohio instead of Michigan, you chose. You got to plant your roots somewhere, bro. Wow. Okay. What about your boy Royce versus OG Frank Nitty? You talking like that's a landslide.
I'm just saying I'm putting my money on Ohio. I'm always gonna put my money on.
One thing I could say about you, bro, is you bet with your guys.
Yeah.
You definitely bet with your guys. You know, there's some people I know, they jump bandwagons. Win, lose, or draw, you roll with them bums for sure. You be rolling with them, Spence, and they don't even probably know it. I don't even know if they roll with you. No, I take that back. Royce lost a little money.
Yeah. No, I mean that's the homie. Me and Royce, we've been tight for 20 years, so.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna put my money on him versus you versus Drew versus, you know, when it come down to it.
So in the last 20 years, who been the best out of your crew?
What the fuck you expect me to say? I'm gonna say me.
No. I'm not saying it ain't you. Hold on, relax, big dog. I know you just been pumping iron and you gotta go in the bathroom and shoot some Roys in your ass. What I'm saying, bro, is historically, I know you more than them, but I don't know the history. Who's been the best out of y'all camp historically?
I mean, historically, I'm the one that got the trophies and Madden challenges and all that shit and the big tournament wins. So, I mean, I gotta go with myself, but at the same time, it depends on how you look at it. I mean, honestly, on the head-to-head shit, probably my boy 18-wheeler, that motherfucker is tough.
He's really good, man. I can't believe he quit after I whooped on him, man. That's the second time he done that. He let him know he cost me $700 too. Please tell him that. I'm looking for him. It's on site. He cost me $700. Because I don't think OG Frank would have got in front of him to get that last spot. Because when I beat him...
Oh, nah. That shit was done. That shit was dead.
Yeah, he cost me literally like like $300. Yeah, like, bro, just regroup.
You should have told him you was going to shoot him 100 to finish the season.
No, I don't like him that much. If he gonna do that, like, come on, bro. It's just one loss. And he's a high level player, bro.
Yeah. You know, I mean, Scotty tough as hell too.
Yeah, Scotty is. I think, you know, but it's an asterisk behind Scotty name, bro. You know, a lot of people say, no. I don't know. I'm just telling you, bro. A lot of people say that Scotty be having people playing for him, and that.
I'm gonna keep it above with you. He was playing in the KY league, and you know how them niggas be dick riding KY. I'm talking to him. This is when Bradley Chubb was like a rookie. He had the enforcer, but he was on the line. And me and Scotty, I'm telling him like, dude, put him at the linebacker, because KY really can't fucking pass. You're gonna have two enforcers at linebacker, one at the fucking safety. Only gonna run the ball. You're gonna buckle his ass. I mean, we strategically went over this shit before they played. I know for a fact that he was playing KY. I was, you know.
So you was coaching him and cheating with him. Is that what you saying? Y'all was coaching the guy that was playing, telling him to play like him?
It wasn't during the game. We on game plan. Shit.
Okay, but you told me you don't talk to your guys about game planning for Smack.
Not for you, dumbass.
Oh, now I'm a spins, bro. You can't beat me, bro. I just dog walked you, bro. But let's not get into, you know, our personal vendettas. Okay, so.
Nah, but I'm just telling you, when he beat KY, everybody doing the dig, and that's when that shit started. Like, because we did go over strategy, like, hey, like, dog, you got the personnel. And Scotty was buckling the nigga.
And he beat him?
Yeah, so then that's when the allegations came, because he came with a different style. But we talked about this shit beforehand. It was 1,000% him. And, you know, them niggas be sucking KY's faggot ass dick. So.
Whoa, hold on, wait a minute now. Like, you know, KY ain't here to defend himself, so.
I don't give a fuck. Fuck that nigga.
Yeah, I remember y'all had an issue or two.
Man, that nigga's a bitch. So was Weaver.
Okay, alright, well, hey.
Straight hoes.
Okay, well, that's what you standing on.
I stand on that shit.
Okay.
To the whole his face.
Okay, alright, Spence. Okay. Well, listen, this is a PG-13 show, bro. We don't promote violence, but yeah, we might got kids watching. So, yeah, so you saying it was Royce, Scotty 100% playing.
1,000%, dog.
Okay. Okay.
I mean, we were, you know, when he fucked him up in the phone, we was on the chat talking, like, you know what I'm saying, texting, like, yeah, you know, so it was 1,000% him.
Okay. Okay.
And then once a rumor gets going, you know, niggas like to jump on, you know.
Right. So you telling me that he never had a ghost player play for him?
I can't say that. I mean, I don't think so.
Okay. Right. So he got some asterisks by his name. That's all I'm saying, bro. Well, I didn't say it. This was brought to my desk, bro. No, so I'm gonna be 100% transparent. So when our game got over, it hit the clock 0-0, and I powered it off, right? So like just now, when I was just playing John Young, like it took so long. Normally, if I got something to do, I power it off, come back later on. I had to pick up my kids, I powered it off too soon. Literally, it didn't register. So.
Yeah, because it didn't even flip the screen. It was still on the field goal thing. So I get it. I mean, at the end of the game, you're like, shit, he got it, and then you just cut the shit off, and you probably.
Yeah, so like I'm gonna show you, like if whoever watching, literally.
I'm just saying, me personally, if a person got good history and somebody just say some shit, I didn't jump on that bandwagon, but I did say, like, when he showed the video, I was like, yeah, that did look a little sketchy. But I'm not gonna just jump on and be like, you know, damn, Marty fouled. I'm like, well, shit, what happened? Like, how much time was left? Like, you know what I'm saying?
here's the thing about it with DK. DK has beaten me before. DK, when he's on, he's tough as nails. You know, that's my guy. I would never play him or cheat him. Like him beating me didn't move the needle for me. All right, he beat me in overtime. Great game. I wanted that game to register because I got two guys that had picks and I need them to break out. Like my back end is probably where I struggle and I'm trying to break it out. So here we go. But it don't look right because it didn't register.
Yeah. So like, you know, the stuff with him would be like the stuff, you know, like I said, not to put anybody's name, but like with Rose. Rose I ain't never known him to cheat, but it'll just be some shit. You be like, come on, dog, like why, you know. But you know, people just be waiting to spread some gossip shit. But like I said, he beat the nigga fair and square, and niggas act like they couldn't believe it because he was like 15-1.
Look at this shit.
You know what I'm saying?
It's literally taking like 20 seconds, bro, and I just powered down and the shit fucked up. So let's talk about, you know, we gonna go over some other things. So in the NFC, who you like out of, if it stands today, your boy Scotty versus One Play Ray, the Bucks?
We already answered that. We already went over that. I'm going 2-1-6.
Coco, give me like 5 minutes. I'm gonna call you right back. Give me 5 minutes. I got you. I like that orange. It's popping too. I'm gonna call you right back. So, okay, you going with your guy Scotty?
Yeah.
Okay.
Outside of that, you know, only person I really see beating him would possibly be like maybe a D-Nickers or an AJ.
Whoa. Let me tell you about your boy Scotty. He can't beat Deanicus. And he's been up on Deanicus. Deanicus just got his number. And Scotty, you know, whoever's playing behind that controller is a hell of a player. But I feel like for some odd reason, I done seen him up 21-0 on Deanicus. He cannot beat Deanicus. And I'll say this. If Deanicus, if it all go down next week and Deanicus is the 5 seed, right? And Deanicus win a Super Bowl, he got to be the greatest in MML history, and I don't even like the clown. If he holds on to the 5 seed and goes to the Super Bowl and wins 4 games, he got to be the best ever to ever come to this MML, and we got to retire him gracefully. All right, Deanicus, thank you for your service, but you can't no longer play in MML no more. Cause now I'm feeling gypped. Cause he can't do this in KY League.
Shit, he was talking KY's league last year.
No. He may have won a Super Bowl. I played in KY League all the way last year. He may have won one after I left, but no. He's been to some Super Bowls, but he's never won it. When I was in there, it was like, if we was counting, it was like 9 Super Bowls he's went to and never won one. And you know how tough that league is if we keeping it a buck. That is a tough ass league. Hands down, probably one of the hardest leagues I ever played in. And I'm not knocking the MML because the MML, this is probably the strongest competition I've seen in the MML with the Jags, 18-wheeler included. When he was, that was probably the toughest the MML has ever been from top to bottom. But that KY league is something different, bro.
It can be. It's tough because it's a whole different setup because you got to play with what you got.
That's true. It is. That is true. And people do the buddy trades over there too.
Yeah, so like when I was over there at that last season, and I had the last fucking pick and I had the Patriots. I had no speed, I had no this and that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when you playing like that, and then I was playing against the Bills with Josh Allen, the Dolphins with Tyreek and Waddle, and you know what I'm saying, and then in Mostert, and then you got, you know what I'm saying, the Jets was kind of tough, so it's like, damn, you fighting for everything, you know?
Yeah, that's true. It's definitely a different setup, reg playbooks, and that's what it is, a reg league, reg teams.
Yeah.
So you like your boy Scotty. Who do you like out of the Giants and the Cardinals? That's Rook, and that's Animal. Rook is the 3 seed. Animal is the 6.
I don't know. Like Rook be getting in his head sometimes. If he playing this game, Rook is pretty tough.
No, Rook is definitely tough. I think Animal is super tough. And I ain't played Rook this season. I played him last season. But I played Animal this season. Animal tough.
I know
It's not a wrong decision.
that's kind of a coin toss.
It is.
It's kind of a coin toss, honestly.
Oh.
Like if I'm gambling and picking a parlay, I would just leave that shit. I'm like, man, I ain't fucking up my parlay with that shit.
Oh, okay. So Green Bay, I haven't played him. Don't know him. But he's solid. This is his second year winning that division. I think he's playing Deanicus. Who you like in that game?
Oh, that's Deanicus.
Yeah.
And another thing is that I don't know, but I will say this: Animal plays in a tougher division, but Rose and Scotty.
That's true.
And he has a better record, so you know.
Well, I'm going to the NFC standings right now. Oh.
If I'm not being biased, I mean that NFC least is some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Well, let's find out. We can go to the divisions.
You know that NFC least is some shit.
What you call it? NFC what?
Least.
Not. Hold on, dog. The NFC least.
Man, that's some shit.
But I'm gonna say this about that division. Rook won the division. DL is second or third in that division. PT.
Rook won that division with like 2 forced losses and barely fucking paying attention. I mean,
That's true. Oh, you got a good point.
I mean, whenever you're in a division where you can just have 2 forced losses and still come out decisively winning, that's poor competition.
So what do you feel about the NFC North? That's the Packers. That's the Lions, Coco. That's Shaky. That's Train. Shaky finished. Look like it's gonna be like 3-12 or 3-13. And Train's been fighting. Coco been fighting.
To be honest, I play Train. Train ain't bad.
No, he not. And this is his first time ever in the MML. This is second season.
Nigga told me he was the Grim Reaper, and I'm like, I'm about to fuck you up.
Who won?
I did. But, nah,
And don't worry about that, Spence. I avenged him. I took over and beat the crap out of you. Oh, let's go break down. Wait a minute now, cause that's my little brother. Let me show the people what I did to you, cause you want to talk about what you did to Train, huh? Pick on somebody your own size, huh? Yeah. They don't want to talk about Train and Grand Reaper. Who? Whoa there now, Spin. You had the number 1 offense, the number 1 passing yards. You know how many picks you threw? Spins.
Probably about 30.
No, let's be realistic. You threw 5. Your passer rating was a 70. You went 3 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. You was 32 for 50. You got sacked 3 times. No. I'm going to bring you up to speed. Smack went 3 touchdowns, 1 interception, 9 for 25, passer rating of 140. It just looked like I did whatever I wanted with you. You know, I took you in the back shed and I just got the whooping on you.
I mean, you can look at stats if you want. I mean, I guess that means something.
Well, I mean, that's the tale of the sign. If you didn't watch the game and...
But if you do watch the game, then you realize that we was battling.
But Spins, I'm not talking about that. You even told me while we was playing, I'm the MVP, bro.
No, I said, look, if you go ahead and you win those games, I'm like, shit, you gotta give it to you.
Yeah.
Now, had John beat you, and him and Royce played, I might have said that would be the MVP game. Because John only lost to me and Drew. He ain't losing nobody else.
Oh, well, no, I think he had 3 losses coming in. Let me see.
And one was a forced loss.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
See, Spin, that's why I like you, bro. You be knowing your facts. Well, let's go see, though, because I got to make sure. Yeah. So, I get some people on the show, they act like they don't care, they don't know nothing, but it seems like you put some time into this, bro. So when you was in your prime before you fell off like a bag of dope, hold on.
I do pay attention to my division.
Hold on, Spence. But I'm saying, when you was in your prime, how good was you?
Nigga, I was top 10 in the fucking world.
Man, don't nobody care about that. Let's talk about now. Your last loss was against me. What you gonna do when you play Royce?
Man, I'm gonna tear this nigga to shreds.
Oh wow, you right, John Young.
I'm gonna shed a tear because that's my nigga.
Okay. But let me tell you something. You're right, John Young. He had 3 losses, bro. He
And won the Drew.
Yep. But and then he took a 4th loss, so he had 3 losses. You right. Okay, good call.
He said he only lost to me and Drew.
No, 3 losses.
At that point, he only lost to me and Drew.
Oh yeah. He lost to you twice though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I'm saying as far as the people you lose to.
Yeah. So, but you would succeed. I will put you above him because you beat him twice.
I mean, that's just any given Sunday, though. You know what I'm saying?
But so Spins, I'm looking at your record. You started off smoking. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You was 9-1.
Yeah.
Then hold on, wait a minute now. This don't make sense.
Yes.
So you lost to Royce twice.
Yeah, I lost to Royce twice.
Oh, this where you messed up at. I see the. I was about to say, I see the wrinkle. I see it. Golly.
You know, that was my DK game for you. You know?
Yeah.
And the shit happens, like, you know, it ain't bad if you let him stay in the game. It's just that if you got to start pressing, if you can put the full court press on him, then he's going to break. But as long as he can move the ball at his pace, I mean, you know.
What is the difference? Our dog walk is.
Yeah, and I dog walk DK.
Okay, I beat DK too. 54-41. We split. I beat Cole Kelly 89-14. I beat Animal.
I almost scored 100 on him.
I beat Animal. I beat Coach White. Beat Jamal. Beat Rose. Rose was undefeated when I beat him. Did lose to Royce. Sevon don't count. Beat Justin. Beat 18 Wheeler, made him quit. Like I should have got I think like $50 for that. Lost beat Jamal, that ain't nothing. Lost to DK, but then I came back and listen to this. After that loss to DK, y'all woke me up and I went through 49ers, John Young. Like, what are we talking about?
No, look, I say you deserve it. I just said had you lost today, then that would have changed a little thing. Because then you got to look at that's the case. You kind of look at John Young would have lost to 2 good people. You know what I'm saying? And then him and Royce, and if he goes from having a forced loss to winning the toughest division, you know, in the AFC at least.
Do you think that's the toughest division? Because y'all running a dump truck through Cole.
I mean, Cole ain't bad.
He not bad, but I don't know if he had over 5 wins in 2 years.
But I'm saying, you put Cole in that North, shit, he might fuck around and win it.
Okay, so, but would Cole win Frank division? Will he win the NFC West division?
The West, hell nah.
Right. Would he win Drew 18 Wheeler at the time? You should bring 18 Wheeler back.
I'm just saying that his record is not indicative of how good he is. It's the fact that, I mean, he had a tough damn schedule.
Let me
You
see.
know how it is. Once you get down and you can't win, it just changes the way you play.
Well, let me see. Because he ain't got a quarterback. And I like, Cole is a good guy. That's my guy in real life.
Yeah.
But he played Coco, lost. He played my homeboy, the Titans, lost. I beat him to smithereens. He beat Chuck. He beat Shaky.
Coco's tough. Coco's pretty tough.
Yeah. Coco tough. I can't hate on Coco.
And your boy Shaky's not bad either.
No.
Shaky, like, he typically got one of the better offenses I see.
Yeah, Shaky got game for sure. Kenny beat him. John Young beat him. You beat him. John Young. Okay, I see what you're saying. Then Royce beat him. So he had a stretch. God damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 division games. But it's how you lose too. Y'all was running through him. Then he played Rose, ran through. The Packers ran through. Dolphins ran through. But he beat DK.
We all got 4 losses. We've been running through fucking everybody.
Yeah, yeah, but
Except for you, honestly, who the fuck have we ran through?
that's true. That's true. That's true. But I think Cole Kelly is the Vic of y'all division.
I mean, you can say that. I'm not going against that. All I'm just saying is that if you put them in the AFC North, shit, him and Coach White, they're gonna come down to the last two games to figure it out who's gonna win.
Right.
You know, if you put them in the NFC least, you know what I'm saying?
So it's 4 games. It's 4 games left. PT versus the Falcons. You got Rams versus versus Rook. You got Titans versus Face. Cardinals versus Rose. Who you like in that game? That's a playoff game. If Rose lose, he done.
Yeah, Rose gonna come out fighting, and I know he was sitting pretty just a second ago. Damn.
Yeah. Once I beat him, Rose went on a 3-game skid. He was undefeated.
But again, like he's in a tough division with him, Animal, and Scotty. I mean, it's tough.
Yeah, that's a tough division for sure. I actually think what is. So do you feel who's better, Is or Cole Kelly? And that's who I think you define who division is better.
Well, I really can't talk shit about him since he got me.
But no, not even because he beat you. I'm just saying in the totality of we play both of them.
I would say Cole's probably a little better. Because Cole has defense. He's kind of like Coach White. You know, he's going to put together some defense. You know, he run his little match. He'll, cloud his little shit. Like, you sit up here, you mess around with Cole, he'll throw 2 picks, and you got to fucking try to claw your way back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he tough for sure. So let's talk about some stats. I know you a stats and facts guy. Spin. So I want to commend you, dog. This is the best I ever seen you pass. You always been a good passer. I give you props. You run a nice system since I've known you in Madden, and you stick to your guns. Even when you had the double back glitchy stuff, like you know how to play. How did you get Jalen Milroe without tanking playoff seed to almost 9,000 yards, which you don't hit? 107 touchdowns, 37 interceptions, passer rating of 120, completion rate of 61. Is that something you found on YouTube and it's like, I'm going to run this scheme, or is that something you built out?
Nah, real talk, I was running this shit last year. It was just after the MML. The MML had died, and then I stumbled on it. And honestly...
Hold on. I like to break down stuff because, people just throw words out there. What you mean you stumbled on? It's like you was reading a newspaper, you went on YouTube, or you seen somebody?
You know my son was running that 5 wide last year, right?
He was. And your son is a hell of a passer.
He was killing people with that verticals with the slot dude.
He was. To the outside, inside, yep.
Because you was playing me at 18. My boy 18, he was at the crib.
Yeah.
And we was like, God damn, this shit's kind of fucking tough to stop. So my son, though, he's stubborn as a motherfucker. I'm looking through different playbooks to help him find a better 5 wide.
Okay.
And I'm like, dog, that's a hot play, but if you get some better complimentary plays, that shit'll be crazy for him, but he don't want to listen to me because I don't know shit.
Well,
so I actually found the
should have been putting belt to ass when he was a little younger, Spence. He might have, if you would have had a 6-pack, that nigga would have respected you when he was about 12. But so I'm gonna say this, Spence. So you said your son, you stole the offense from your son and implemented your own stuff, or you running what your son was running last year?
I took the play that he was running, and I found a better complimentary plays. I'm like, dude, if you run this and that, I'm like, they're not gonna be able to stop you. I had no intention on changing playbooks.
So you living vicariously through your son. You one of those guys. I
created them so I can steal from them.
That's true. And hey, Spence, I respect you for keeping it a buck. Because I'd have never thought that. And it makes sense now. Because if you think about, because your son was in my division last year. He took over Rose's team and had the Packers. He traded Lamar. He did a whole bunch of bonehead trades, I thought. But he young. You expect that. But as far as passing concept, that was his. He put together the 5 wide. That's dope.
It was. So the verticals play, but then I found a couple other plays, some complimentary plays to go with it, and the half with it in this other league, and I got this quarterback that was fast and had a 99 throwing power. I called him, he was Japanese, I called him Shohei Ohtani.
Okay.
And I ran the shit through with him, and he was just killing shit. So, obviously, right after MML, this is what I was running last year.
So let me tell you this. I don't mean to cut you off, but this is what I respect. You got Milrow. He was a rookie. He was, what was he ranked when you drafted him?
64.
And you built him out, got him abilities, created, borrowed your son's scheme or whatever, took it to the next level, leading the MML in passing, doing your thing. Like, I commend you on that. Like, I really do. And I'm gonna tell. So right behind you, he 1,000 yard off is Ray. And I thought Ray, when it came to the off-season trades, I thought he was the best GM for season 2. I really do think Ray. Last year he said something. He said he lost about 4 or 5 or maybe 6 games by close points. But this year he's balling. Let me look at his strength of schedule. I don't think, when I looked at it the other night, he don't have no quality wins. But I think, like, he gonna be one of them people that can make a run because how he built his team. And I played him in the preseason. So he lost to AJ, beat Chuck, beat Coke. Huh?
Look at the top 3 offensive players of the year. All 3 of them was on my team.
Oh, okay. We're gonna get there. Hold on, Spence. Let me talk about my man.
Milrow, Deuces, and Wright.
Hold on, I'm gonna get there. So he lost to AJ. He lost to Rose. This one Rose was playing good. He lost to Deanna because he lost to AJ again. Then he beat Coach White. That's a quality win right there. He beat let's see, Coach White. He beat Justin. That's a quality win. The Panthers is trash. He lost to Shake. That right there, because even though Shake is good, his record don't indicate his gameplay. So that's an upset this year. He put, I don't know if that was a computer game, but he ain't got no more quality wins after that. So, but his stat line, because of his schedule and the plays the trades he's made, has put him in a position to make a playoff run. He's still doing the one play stuff, but that's who he is. Everybody got the identity, but I will give him GM of the year for season 2, in my personal opinion.
I don't know though. I traded Sean Robinson to your boy DK for that first pick.
So yeah, let's talk about that. What all you got on that trade?
Well, I got the first and the second pick
Of this year's draft?
So I got the Deuces dude.
Okay.
I got his first and second, and then I got the Carpenter dude, is the X Factor.
Yep.
And then I got another receiver, Gonzalez.
What?
For Job Robinson. I mean.
How many ability players did you get?
And then I got a first round pick this year too.
From DK?
Which is like number 8. Yeah. So I got 2 firsts and a second.
But so look at Josh Allen, 99. He was right behind you in passing yards. He got Derrick Henry. I think he had him already. But he got Spooky Johnson. I don't know who that is. He got speed out there. But he's also got Brock Bowers.
Yeah, the middle also got like 1,200 yards rushing and like 25, 30 touchdowns on the ground.
I ain't factoring that now. Okay. I'm not saying you're not the MVP when it comes to on the game as far as the player. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think Milrow, let's see. Let's go to it. We can figure this out. So right now they saying Milrow, Josh Allen right behind you, J.J. McCarthy, then my guy, Caleb Williams. Where you got another guy at?
No, offensive player of the year, not MVP.
Oh, okay, because I was going to say, Ray got 2 guys up there.
Yeah, because the MVP is more catered towards the quarterbacks.
So they voting Smack to be the coach of the year for the 2nd year in a row. They got Royce behind me. They got Justin, 49ers, AJ, then you. Okay, let's see. Let's go AFC. Oh, I see what you're saying. So they got Deuces. So does he have abilities?
Nope.
He will after this season. Does Jay Wright got abilities?
Nope.
He will after this season.
And he had the offensive player of the year last year. So
Okay.
they got to give it to him this year.
Yeah, I got
Yeah,
two
he's the number
players
one
up
running back.
there. That's pretty impressive. Let's see, defensive player of the year. You was up there. I don't know what happened, dog.
Man, my dude got hurt on the damn practice thing.
Wow.
Last week.
Wow.
He hurt in training.
Wow. So Drew got two people up there. Oh wow. DK is third. The Jags is up there. I got my two Jalen Carter and Russo. Yeah, because you was leading up there too with Javante Holland. Wow. Let's see. Oh, okay. Offensive rookie of the year is gonna be the Dolphins. Okay, that's you. Oh, you do got two people. Juan Gonzalez. Let's see. Bills. I ain't got nobody rookie on. Let's see. Defense. Damn, they took Marty Smack down. He was up there. So Drew gonna catch some abilities. Oh, you got a dude named Glenn Carpenter. Does he have abilities? Spence. Think I might.
Yeah.
Does Carpenter got abilities? Okay. Let's see the NFC fellas. Ray, Justin, Mahomes. Let's see something. Tua. Okay, let's see. Best running back. Gibbs. Let's see who it was in the AFC. Jay Wright. Okay, that was Spence. Saquon. Trey Benson. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm starting to see some. Five out of 7 playoff teams is in the best running back hunt in the AFC. So there's more runners on this side. Let's see on this side. Spins. Let's see. Bijan. 3, 4. So 4 out of the 17 is running backs is making the playoffs. Let's see. Spooky, J-Mo, Terry McLaurin. Let's see. Don't worry about no lineman. See, so Ray got two guys with the best D linemen is top up there. I'm saying don't sleep on him, man. I think I'm giving him GM of the year right now. To be in that division, I mean, he's beat Justin once. He lost to AJ twice. It's just the Panthers are so sorry. Like, I would have loved to see this year if they'd have left Sippy Cup in and with that team he had season 1. I would have loved to see how good is these boys with Sippy in there. Because when he left got booted, I mean, most of them guys was under 500. Like, they were struggling. You know. And they all had division bets and everything. So you got 12-4. You got 11 and yeah, y'all division got 3 people in there. It's hard to go against anybody division with 3 people in. So I gotta say y'all probably do got the toughest division. Yeah, y'all got 3 people in.
So it's tough, man. It's tough. That's what I said. I don't really not call for his record. I mean, I do. I mean, they're saying
yeah, but that's only 6 losses. You can make the playoffs with 6 losses because Frank got one more game. He 10-6. You can make the playoffs with 6 losses, possible.
That's true.
Maybe y'all could have been the first division with I don't know 4 teams. I don't know if that's possible mathematically, but I do. I just don't think Cole got it right now. From me playing him to, I just he this ain't his best year at Madden. I think he got a lot of distractions going on.
I mean, it's tough when you're a defensive player and the game don't got much defense. So it just
Yeah, because he spent his money on like he normally do on corners, and it's not going his way.
yeah, you got Jalen and Sertain out there getting cooked. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I was mad with Woolen at first. Because Woolen's man to man was like 79, and I'm like,
Did you
God damn,
did you trade him away?
no, I kept him. This is man to man now, like 88, so he can, he can hang with people and do his thing. He's doing his thing now. But damn, that first season, I was like, man, I spent my first pick on this whole ass nigga, man. I was sorry.
That's how you was feeling?
Hell yeah.
So who was your last game against?
Shake.
Okay. I think Shake out of time, so that might be you play the computer. Uh, how you feeling going into the playoffs?
I'm feeling pretty good.
Do you?
I'm gonna do a little bit of studying, seeing what y'all, like I said, I've been playing people kind of blindly.
What you mean by that?
No, I'm saying like I haven't really played, like looked to see what people's tendencies are,
Uh-huh.
and I'm about to take a peek so I can. I mean, it's playoff time. It's not regular season anymore.
Well, when you say take a peek, what you about to lock in and figure some stuff out? Is what you saying?
Like just me watching you and John Young play. I mean, it was a good game, but I seen some things. I'm like, okay.
What you see?
I'm like, okay, I see what he was doing.
So you was still basically saying you're gonna steal some of my plays.
Nigga, my playbook is set. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying for defense to get a stop.
Okay.
I mean, stop the big. You get, hey, you lurk around, you get 2 picks, that changes the game.
Yeah, it do.
The whole game's different now.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
Yeah. So how you feel about the update?
ain't nobody innovative enough for me to steal from. I ain't gonna steal from Henry, so I sure as fuck ain't gonna steal from y'all.
I don't know. Smack pretty innovative, bro. I think I'm in.
Not enough for me to steal from. That's not really in my DNA.
Okay. So you ain't like Justin, where you take a whole nother man game plan.
Nah.
How you feel about that?
What he runs?
Yeah. Knowing that rest in peace, my man who created that. That was his.
I mean, I've been running, and honestly, he'll even tell you I've been running that shit for years, even before them.
Hold on, wait a minute now, Spence. Hold on,
I was in the Patriots book. I was in the Patriots, and that's when I used to run.
When? I never seen you run it.
Shit, I was running it when we was in the Detroit League.
Was you?
I was running the spread and audibling down to that.
Was you?
Hell yeah.
See, I don't remember.
Yeah.
So you saying you created it? I'm confused. What you saying? You created it?
The Vernon Gambit tournament when I was out in Vegas, I was running that shit then too.
So you saying you created it?
I was the first person running it that I know of. It was in the St. Louis playbook. It was in the Rams playbook.
Wait a minute, Spence. So you saying you created that offense?
Madden 13. I always create offense. I created this one. I created that 2-back shit. Wasn't nobody running that stuff until I ran it. Nobody. They might have ran a play, but I'm talking about.
So you know what? You know what's so crazy? I think you might be right when it comes to that 2-back stuff. I think you did create that.
Hell yeah. That's what my philosophy is. I need to create my own offense. I don't have time to be playing, 3, 4, 5 games a day. I just don't. So I gotta have my own shit. If I'm running some shit that everybody else runs, you gonna stop it. Because you're gonna get too many looks at it.
Well, I'm the same way, bro. I kind of just,
I ain't gonna try to outmaneuver somebody that's played the offense that I run against 15 different niggas. That's crazy. I always try to find my own lane, and I just work from there.
Yeah.
Because I don't have the time to lock down all the execution. I'm not about to sit up here and run the Jags playbook and all this and that.
Yeah.
And also, I'm just not a deer rider. I'm not about to sit up here and run somebody else's scheme. That's some weak shit. Watching somebody to see if they can help you learn how to fucking play a game. Like, nigga, if you suck, you just suck.
Yeah.
Niggas plays, and I'm like, I got the my playbook. Like,
So you telling me you don't get no tips?
I ain't gonna say I don't get no tips, but I may see something and something may inspire me. But I'm not gonna just sit up here and run the nigga shit. Like I said, my son that verticals play inspired me, and I'm like, why the fuck does it work so good?
So
It works so good
what
because
was
of
your
why the
answer?
game was whack. Huh?
I said, what was the answer y'all came up with?
What, for why my son shit works so well?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, shit, he had a nigga there with 96 speed that you couldn't match up a corner on, so you had to put a safety or linebacker, and man, and that shit's just dead.
Uh.
So at that point, that's the mismatch. So I'm like, okay, well, how do I get the mismatch?
Right.
I got a running back.
Right.
Good. I played with the Dolphins. Okay, Devon Achane. Okay, well, shit. Okay, we about to cook this motherfucker.
Right.
I'm like, okay, so I got the same mismatch he had with a running back instead of a wide receiver, and I can audible down. Now I can audible the other shit.
Right.
So that's how you power this shit up. You know, my son just wanted to beat the fuck out of you with one play. And I'm like, and that's cool. If you can, then do it.
Right.
Shit, why go to your other shit if the niggas is gonna be clubbed down? You know what I'm saying? The one fucking play.
Right.
That's the case, beat the fuck out of them, and then, you know, third down, you know, hit them with something different.
Right.
But yeah, I might see something and be like, damn, why does that shit work? But I'm
Uh-huh.
not gonna go to the niggas playbook, but I'm not gonna steal the fucking play. It might just be a concept. I might see a route, like, oh shit, okay. You know, I don't need a nigga to teach me how to play.
Right.
This whole shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You might have some nice Jordans. I'm not about to go buy them motherfuckers. You know, I might be like, man, that bitch is tough.
I might buy him, bro.
I might see him in a different color. You know?
I might buy him.
I might wait till I see the ones that I want. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Well,
So I just, you know, when you play at a high level, man, I can't just look at myself jocking another nigga shit, man. That's just,
right.
you know. But if you're a sorry ass bum and that's what the hell you got to do to compete, then do it.
Right.
You know.
Okay. Well, hey, man, listen. I appreciate you, Spence. You kept it real. You know, you are.
Good luck, man.
Appreciate it, brother.
Hope to see you in the first round, the second round.
Wait a minute. I don't think you gonna see me in the first round, Spence. You got to at least win a game.
Second round. You're first round. You're first round.
Yeah, you gotta win a game to come see Big Dog.
Yeah, I ain't worried about it.
All right, brother. Good luck on the offs, and I'll see you soon, my dog.